Who's the strongest throw character in my opinion? Zahir. Unless you're counting characters that are like both throw and another mastery, then it would be Emma. It's just that it's just strictly better to play Emma as blunt. Because like the only solo throw characters are like Cicella, Zahir, and Adriana. And William. I forgot William was a character. I think it's... I mean, if you count Eva, too. But what's funny is, like, you compare it to, like, the solo bow characters. And it's just Arda, Nadine, and Rio. I think William needs a rework. The problem with William is that he's so basic that he'll either be just, like, the strongest throw character and you should only play him. Or he'll just be, like, not as strong as the strongest. And so there's no reason to play him. He needs to have more things that just, like, make him unique and interesting. Because he currently doesn't have that. I said Cicella's weak. Why is that? You can't win games. You just get destroyed in the final area. I mean, basically. At any point that your opponents crit you, you're at a huge risk of dying. Whereas most characters, they don't risk that. I'm not gonna take that fight. They have a weapon already. That is one direction we can take this setup. Double take paper. Sure. Sure. No longer worth. Carp. Should have went to hotel earlier. This was a misplay. Oh well. That. I'm still going to favor accelerating my build out over safety. I'm like fairly strong right now, so I'm not too afraid of my opponents. I don't think I have a reason to be afraid of them. We'll craft the braised potato for safety. I didn't have to do it right away, though. So I think that was just, like, strictly a misplay. But whatever. We're here now. This is life. Nice. Don't... Actually, I do need the gemstone. Chapel's closed. Is Aya still OP? Aya's very strong. GG, Sov. Need that meteorite. Give me a hammer. So I can clear some inventory. Nice. You're too strong. Okay, so he died there. That is unfortunate. I don't think he hit me with, yeah, he didn't. That was just lucky. He did not hit me with hide and seek. I want that corpse. I'm gonna take a good look at it. Well, I've taken my good look at it. Nothing interesting. Well, now I know where the Bianca is. Looks like they're fighting an animal. I don't actually want the lighter right now. I also don't want to contest Bianca, so there's that. I'm gonna contest Gorilla. I want the Burdock. I'm not gonna bother with that. It's just not worth it. Just not worth it. Nice, got a cross. Do I need the cloth? I do not. Nice! Got the pen dog. Oh, I want that fresh sashimi too. That is a shame. Can't pick it up. Don't need the stone. Take more lighters. Lighters are always good. I think that's my branch. Well, I know where the Jackie went, but if she's low HP, she's not... Yeah. Yeah. She's not going to stay at beach. Can I have water? I want to contest hospital. Okay. No one's at hospital. You would think they would be. Guess the course wasn't that interesting. Surely you don't think you're winning this fight, right? Right? Okay. I want to contest Bear. I have a -2 Monohoshizao already. I'm gonna do this so we don't defect. Bit painful though. I think they channeled their ability. Gonna give them a little bit of time. Take that in case I need a second weapon. Called it. Called it. Alright. I was like fairly certain that was Wickline. Stone. Try to stack as many Oriental grasses as I can. Hello. I am not going to do that. I am not going to make Axapengu. That's too greedy. If it was like earlier in the game, I'd go for it. But here I don't think it's correct. I just don't think it's correct. It's either pond or beach. It's probably beach. It's probably beach. Yeah, it is beach. I'm gonna leave that there. Got other things to work on. Other more pressing issues. Yeah, battery. Actually, I don't think it's correct what I'm doing. There's the wire. What? Alright, give me a laser pointer. Is that Yuki from the Korean server? Maybe. Some of them have been VPNing to NA and then realizing how bad the lag is. They usually end up losing to players like me. Just because of the ping difference. The body armor was better to pick up. Oh well. Oh well. I don't think we go for french fries this late in the game. I think we need the bigger heal. There's this frustration a lot of Korean players have where like the other servers are like strictly easier to play on than Korea, which is true, but it's like they don't really realize how bad the lag is. Oh, nice. All right. Alright, we got our uses out of the baked potato. For that matter, the Korean players that do that, they actually get criticized by other Korean players for wanting to VPN to a place where they lag so hard that you end up losing games that you could have won on the Korean server. So there's always a caveat. I think my sorry got picked up. He's running Scout. I think he's using Scout right now to avoid fights. Well, it's because the logic is flawed. Right? Like, you can get the logic, but also recognize that it's flawed. Although, if you ask me, I particularly think that that Yuki that everyone's talking about is Russian. That's what I think. The Russian players really like their Scout. This is all the food I have. I can't chase. Alright, that helps a lot. That helps a lot. We can chase. Just regenerated 7 HP off of the Osprey. I had a feeling. This is good for final area. I'll show you why. So Shrine of Corruption makes it so that you're 50% more likely to find an enemy, right? And so we're going to trigger Shrine of Corruption, and then we're going to switch to dodging stance. That is the plan. There's a ramen. None of the foods that it crafts into is particularly worth it right now, though. It's not worth it to switch areas. We got 300 stat attack. I don't even need this. Just kind of grabbed it. Okay, turns out we didn't need it. As it turns out. Nice. 300 stat attack game. I know it doesn't say 300 there, but it doesn't count, it doesn't count superhuman stacks.